right, guys, how you guys doing this evening or whenever you may get this video? How y'all living? All right, I got some shit going on, y'all. For the Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all might want to kind of look at somebody else's review, cause last night I really wasn't paying attention to the fuck shit, and I cannot guarantee y'all I'm gonna go back and watch it and what was going on. So very sweet, short, and simple. But before I get started, I want to thank Pretty PR Chick. She sent me the very nicest gift box. It's not a gift box. Basically, I won some headphones, okay? And I want you to know I got the headphones. And she was nice enough to throw in some other little things in there. And I just want to say thank you, PR Chick. And I appreciate, I was talking about some concealer. And she was very nice to throw me some concealer and contour in there. And she has a makeup channel, you guys. And if y'all could go over and check out Pretty PR Chick. She's on YouTube. Very nice young lady. She does makeup. Very sweet girl. And I've been watching you because I'm trying to figure out how to hide these bags, you know. Bitch got bags. And I also told Shelly S. Hutchinson thank you for my gift cards that she sent me. I appreciate that. And girl, you know I love me some Famous Daves and some TGI Fridays. And Pretty PR Chick, she also put eyelashes and a book and makeup. You know, you guys, y'all go over there and check out her channel. Like I said, I ain't got 1 million subscribers, but every little one I got, y'all go over there and check her out. That young lady, she know how to beat a face. She can beat that face. So basically with the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I got distracted last night because all the fuck shit that was going on in my town. Y'all can see this box, but it's basically the box in which the stuff came in. So y'all excuse the bitch. Excuse the hoe, y'all. But basically, it started off with them basically in Miami again. And they were playing this game, Truth or Dare, and what would you do, or whatever, whatnot. And Portia, she was kind of flirting with the guys. And I told you they had met some men. And Tammy Nephews had showed up, FYI, or, you know, it could have been Tammy drug dealers. They had showed up, and they were on the boat with them. They all in Miami. And they brought the people back to the mansion they had rented, or the house that the girls were staying in. And shit went left. When the guys came in, Candy and Kim was sitting there, and they were talking, and all the other girls were in their bathing suit and sitting over there, and Kenya, Sheree, Portia, all them over there. They having a little bit fun. They got their swimsuits on, Faye, and they doing whatever, whatnot. And Kim and Candy sitting over there, and they kind of chillaxing. You know, Kim having a meltdown, crying, bitch want to go home. Candy pregnant and all miserable and out of shape right about now. But she don't want to be fucked with. And one of the dudes that's supposed to be Tammy's nephew, he kind of went over there to say congratulations to Candy, you know, on her pregnancy. And, you know, Candy really, really low-key. She don't talk that much. You know, she kind of mumble and she don't use her teeth when she talk. And she said thank you, but she didn't say it loud enough for this motherfucker to hear, so he got in his feelings. So as he walked away, he kind of walked away with an attitude, you know, like, I give respect when I get respect, and if I don't get no respect, I don't give none. And we, you know, everybody was looking at him like, are you all right? And he was a little bit in his feelings already, because I think Kenya, I'm not for sure, had snapped her fingers or something to him, and he got pissed off. So this dude was not dealing with a full deck. So, you know, he kind of reminded me of somebody who was low-key kind of doing his package that he was selling to Tammy, the one that kept coming up MIA in the bathroom. But, you know, if I'm a little bit off on the review, excuse me, guys. I was not paying attention. I'm going to take a L on this review because I was not. My mind wasn't there. When I seen old girl pull up and run over all them people, My heart went out and I just stopped focusing on what I was watching and I started focusing on what was going on here in my hometown. So anyway, the shit went left. Old boy wiles out. Kenya gets up and tell the boy, I don't like the way you've been acting and I want you to leave. And he's like, who? And she's like, you've been acting strange. But each girl's trying to make it seem like, not each girl, Portia and her clique is trying to make it seem like because the dude ain't paying Kenya no mind, she trying to put him out. But Kenya was not feeling old boy, and everybody was saying it was Kenya's fault. Even Kim stated, I'm jumping around a little bit, that she kind of provoked him. And I agree with Kenya on this. If you got a rude motherfucker and he don't know how to respect women, and he ignorant, he gonna be ignorant at all times. If he a womanizer or a woman fighter, he gonna be a woman fighter at his best. So anyway, when Kenya stands up and tell him that he has to leave because he's been acting kind of crazy and whatnot, and they wasn't feeling him. And before or after when Tammy had came from MIA. I had forgot Tammy was even on the boat, in the mansion or whatever, at the mansion. And Tammy showed up and that bitch, y'all, only thing Tammy needed was her bottle. Cause old girl looked like she was taking it to the head, y'all. Y'all, Tammy looked like she was fucked up, okay? So anyway, they let Tammy know first that old boy her nephew was being disrespectful. So she kind of walks over there at the same time when Kenya is telling the old boy he had to go. And this motherfucker, he loses it. Yes, Kenya did get a little more amped because she knows security and the production crew was there. And she was telling the old boy he had to bounce. You got the big bounce. And yeah, she might have been a little bit extra, y'all. But Kenya was not at fault for this motherfucker acting a fool. Because I noticed the debate went to, was Kenya wrong for telling an old boy he had to go? No, this motherfucker was disrespectful to her. He was disrespectful to Candy. And I noticed after Portia realized, because she, Kenya and Portia just do not get along. I don't know why they try to make this shit men. It's like oil and water. It don't mix. It's not mixing. So Portia's team against, what the fuck is Kenya's problem now? What? Kenya is trying to get this old crazy motherfucker out the house, AKA Tammy Dope Dealer. But Tammy showed up and she's like, what the fuck is, what's going on? And they trying to let her know that this motherfucker is acting a fool. He got to go. So she walks over there, I guess to talk to her nephew or do whatever. And this motherfucker, all you see is cameras flying, shit going everywhere. And this motherfucker done got bowdy. I don't know if he pushed his auntie down. I see the security, they done jumped on him. He on the ground, she on the ground. It's so much fuck shit going on. And I just see shit everywhere. All I know is they get his ass out of there. They send Tammy to the hospital in the paramedics. And all the girls are sitting back chit-chatting about what took place. So, to our knowledge, while they all sitting there laughing and talking about what happened, because at first Miss Portia was against Kenya sending him away, till Candy said, no, that ain't what took place. Old boy was over here trying to get body with me. And then Portia kind of relaxed and was like, oh, it's not all Kenya's fault. Okay, we'll let that slide. Because in other words, whatever, whatnot. So they sitting up all telling their scenarios of what happened, what went about. Tammy's supposedly gone on to the hospital in the paramedics. Side note, we putting you out the house, Tammy. Side note, and your nephews, they can't film no more. So when they look back up, it's late at night, the motherfucking doorbell rings. And they think Portia playing when she say, the doorbell is ringing. So Portia go to the door and she answer the door and it's Tammy. Tammy look like she from the Walking Motherfucking Dead. She standing there still with that robe on, her hospital booties. And that bitch look like she just showed up from the Walking Dead. So anyway, they're looking at her like, you know, I thought you supposed to be staying at another hotel, aka not the hospital, but production crew had put y'all out. You know, you weren't supposed to be here. Oh yeah, and I forgot when they were telling their story about what happened and what went on. Son, can you cut that TV down just a little? Son. So anyway, when they talking about what happened and what took place, Cynthia had kind of got in her feelings because she felt like it was her fault that all the shit had took place. So she kind of had a little screaming match with Kenya, and they were about to get into it, but Kenya was telling her to relax, it's not your fault. And Cynthia jumped in her motherfucking feelings again. Did y'all notice that? Y'all, that motherfucking Cynthia is something else. She jumped in her feelings. I'll just go fix it. And they like, Cynthia, relax, calm down. We're not saying you're at fault. We're just saying all this took place. I'll just go fix it and I'll have a talk. So y'all, that motherfucker Cynthia is something else. Somebody gonna bop that bitch in her mouth, you know. I was really saying that Portia was out of line. Well, I said 50-50 on the fight with Portia and Cynthia. But Cynthia is in her motherfucking feelings a lot. And somebody gonna bust that bitch upside her motherfucking head. That's what's gonna happen. So anyway, as they all sitting up talking, Phaedra having a coming to Jesus moment. Somehow she done took what happened to the police escorting the nephew out to what happened with the death of all the young men that has been killed, and Sandra Bland and everybody else that has been killed in America, all the boys. And she a mother and whoop, whoop, whoop. And everybody looking at Phaedra like, is you all right? Are you feeling okay? Or are you just having a come to Jesus moment because you fucked up in the head? So anyway, another part of the scene goes to Kim and Kenya. They kind of get into it. And Kim is trying to tell Kenya about kind of sort of what took place. But Kenya jumps in her ass like Kenya ready to Kenya doing double dutch with Kim. She like, bitch, I see you don't like me, and I'm just, you know how the ropes is going, the ropes is going, and Kenya, she ready to jump in because she feel like Kim don't like her. And they kind of been at each other's throats ever since the last boat trip. And Kenya like just waiting for the moment to jump in. So the first thing Kim said before she even get it out, Kenya jumps in her ass. So Kenya, you might not have caused what happened. You might not have provoked it. And I love you to death. You're one of my favorite characters. But I got to call you out on your fuck shit. You got to relax, too, Kenya, and I know that's your job to stir the pot, and you're doing an absolutely great job stirring the pot, but also you stirring a whole bunch of pots, and I hope you don't get your ass fucked off in the meantime. But basically, y'all, that's just my little synopsis on what happened with Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's not a great review. That's all I could pay attention to and see what went on. Like I told you, my mind was not there, and it's still not there. I'm still sitting very uneasy about what took place in Las Vegas last night on the Strip. And if you guys are gonna visit, come, y'all pay attention to y'all surroundings as tourists, as people that live here, work here. Be careful, be careful, be careful. And not only here, but everywhere. I'm having a church announcement. Pay attention to your surroundings. This happened not to be a terrorist attack, but the crazy bitch, I guess she got, I don't know what happened with Lakeisha, whatever the fuck her name was. I stated it in the last video. But you guys, y'all have a lucky day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, you guys. How you guys doing? It's nice and kind of cool out here today in Vegas. Oh, I just went over here to Metro Pizza. My fat ass is on vacation. And I got me some ice cream. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And some chicken fingers. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, y'all. Yes, I did. I am on my own little staycations, where I am doing absolutely nothing, relaxing. I got them motherfucking injections last week. Whatever the fuck that shit was. That shit had burnt my soul. But y'all, I got some butter pecan. Oh, wait before I pull off. Let me show y'all what I got. I got me some butter pecan ice cream. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm finna go act like a little fat kid with cake and eat my butter pecan ice cream and my chicken fingers. Yes, yes. And I'm going to get in my bed and I'm gonna kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Body on down to the escapee. Just kicking, just kicking. Just kicking. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SKB. Just kicking. Eating ice cream and chicken fingers. I'll be sick tomorrow, y'all. Oh, I'm just so relieved I took care of some business today. Lord, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. God has been so good to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a lucky day. See you guys in the next video.